What's going on, everyone? It's MRCP and I am back with another quick video. And really, in this video, I just wanted to touch bases on the Xboxes. I've had the Xbox One X for probably about 2 months now. It's been my main thing when I'm here at home. However, I did try to haul it around with me when I was coming, here at home, and then I would go over somewhere else, and I would try to carry the Xbox with me, and it just got to be too much. It's a little bit big to fit in a backpack, and it's also a little bit heavier. So I was in Best Buy last week and just seen that they had, I was actually in Best Buy on their website because I was looking for something else and I wanted to know if it had it in stock. And where I live, it's hard to get a Best Buy employee to, come up and see if you need any help. I mean, they were pretty busy in their defense. But so I just went on the website and I looked and see if they had the laptop that I wanted. And I ended up seeing right on top of the website that the Xbox One S's were available for online order. So I jumped on that. I went ahead and ordered me an Xbox One S for the purpose of keeping it at the other place that I'm at, all the time, so I can jump on the Xbox, no matter where I'm at, because that was an issue where I didn't play for a while because I didn't spend too much time here at home. So I wanted to grab something so I can have it at least Xbox at both places. And it just so happened that day that I went into Best Buy, happened to go online. It was one of the first times it caught me by surprise. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and order one. And then they also had the laptop that I wanted in stock as well. So it was a win-win. However, I did have to wait for a week on this Xbox One S because it was an online order only. So we're just gonna look at the size comparison and just take a look at the differences. I think in another video, I might hook each of them up to the TV and see like what the difference is loading time. If you guys want to see something like that, just let me know in the comments. But I can tell you right now, as you can see, the One S is, I would say, half the size. And this is not, this is just me guessing. It's about half the size, and it's a little bit lighter. I believe it's a little bit lighter. Way more portable. If you're always on the go, or if you carry your Xbox with you, you might want to look at the One S instead of the One X. The One X is just a lot bigger and a little bit more heavier, and a little bit more awkward to put in the bag or anything like that. But other than that, the controllers are exactly the same. Just one is white and one is black. And also the ports, other than the disk drive, obviously we know that there's no disk drive on here. The ports are pretty much has the same ports as the One X does. Here, HDMI out. Here it says 2 USB ports, a slot for storage, and the Ethernet. I'm holding the microphone in one hand, so that's why I'm trying to use one hand here. You guys got to forgive me. All right, and my One X, just for comparison, which is a lot heavier to pick up with one hand. 2 USB ports, HDMI, power, and memory slot expansion. The one thing I will say that kind of upsets me about, both of these Xboxes for one, but mainly the One S, it only comes with 512 memory. Now, if you download any game that's enhanced for the X series or the S series, it's gonna be a pretty big game. So you're probably gonna get about 3 big games on that hard drive, maybe 4. And another thing to note is when I bought the Xbox, I went ahead and bought this hard drive because I wasn't really, I didn't know it wasn't going to work for what I wanted to. So basically, if you plug in one of the old hard drives to your Xbox, you can download games to it. And if it's the older games, you can play it right from the hard drive, that's fine. But if it's a Xbox One X or One S enhanced game, you cannot play it from that hard drive. That hard drive is too slow. So you can download it on the hard drive, but you have to move it over to your system when you get ready to play. So that's something to keep in mind. And that's one of the big bummers. Just the hard drive space, you know, I think we should have started out with 2 terabytes on both of them, you know. That's just my opinion. I filled my 1X hard drive up fairly quickly. I think it was like the next day after I started downloading my games that I wanted to download. So it doesn't take long, and I know this 512 is going to be even quicker, obviously. Anyway, if you guys want to see these things side by side on the screen, leave it in the comments, and we can do a comparison with that. Let's see, anything else I missed? You can probably tell that from the box. I mean, you can see the size comparison there anyway, but the boxes that they each come in kind of shows you the same thing. The 1S is probably 2 times, or the 1X is probably 2 times the size. The box to the 1X, excuse me. The box to the 1X is about 2 times the size of the box as the 1S, and you can tell immediately that it was going to be a lot smaller. As far as width though, like this way, they're the exact same size. The 1X is a little bit taller, and obviously you can see there it's a lot wider. So let me know if you guys want to know anything else or want to see anything else with these 2 Xboxes, and appreciate you guys for checking it out. I'll see you guys in the next video.